Welcome to another intriguing episode in the ongoing saga surrounding the British royal family. Today's topic is a real head-scratcher, the mystery of Lilibet's existence. Rumors are swirling that the Sussex family's PR team has been working overtime to navigate this situation. Let's dive in. There's been a lot of buzz lately about whether Lilibet, the supposed daughter of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, is real. This question has even prompted a royal investigation. What's more, sources suggest that the investigation has concluded that there are no such children in the royal lineage. This raises a serious question: will Prince Charles remove Harry and his children from the line of succession? In a twist that could be straight out of a spy novel, the doctor who allegedly delivered Lilibet suddenly closed her office and vanished, taking all of Meghan and Lilibet's medical records with her. This happened right around the time the investigation news broke. Adding to the intrigue, Meghan Markle has consistently refused to provide DNA evidence or official documents verifying the children's existence. Skeptics argue that this is because she was never actually pregnant and therefore couldn't have given birth to the children. Remember the time when Meghan and Harry were represented by Sunshine Sachs? This was when an article appeared on the BBC claiming Prince Charles had met with Harry and Meghan's kids. Many believe this story was fabricated, a clever piece of PR maneuvering, especially since it was later debunked. This whole episode highlights the complex relationship between the royals and the press. While many criticize the British media, they also cling to certain stories that fit their narrative. It's a reminder of the power of perception and the role of PR in shaping public opinion. As we try to make sense of all this, let's not forget the context. When these events were unfolding, Meghan and Harry were facing significant backlash, and there were leaks about their upcoming Netflix docuseries. Could all these events be interconnected? Only time will tell. In the latest chapter of the royal family's unfolding drama, we're looking at the curious case of Lilibet's existence, or rather, the lack of it. It seems the plot thickens with every passing day. Let's start with Sunshine Sachs, the PR firm once hired by Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Their strategy to counter negative press? Release heartwarming pictures of adorable babies. But here's where things get tricky. The couple, known for their tight grip on their public image, didn't have many photos to offer. The result? A reliance on stock images, fueling public speculation that Lilibet might not be real. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Consider the cloud of mystery that seems to hover around these so-called invisible children. Despite claims of their existence, Lilibet has never been seen in the UK. This begs the question, where are these children? It's a question so baffling that some are calling for a full police investigation. Remember the story about the late Queen Elizabeth II playing on the floor with Lilibet? At that time, the Queen was struggling with mobility issues and was notably absent from several Jubilee events. So, the idea of her playing on the floor with a toddler seems, well, a stretch. Then there's the infamous photo, supposedly from Lilibet's birthday party. A photo so clearly photoshopped it bordered on the comical. No reflections in the mirror, mismatched lighting, it was like looking at a scene from a ghost story. But perhaps the most telling sign of all is the silence from the palace. No confirmation of any meeting between the royals, Meghan, Harry, and their children. This lack of acknowledgement only adds fuel to the fire of doubt. As we piece together these puzzling details, the story of Meghan and Harry's children remains shrouded in mystery. Are they a clever fabrication, a product of PR spin, or something else entirely? The truth, it seems, is as elusive as the children themselves. Delving deeper into the royal family's ongoing saga, we've stumbled upon more bewildering twists in the tale of Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, and their elusive children. It's a narrative that seems to be more fiction than fact. Let's talk about that infamous black and white photo, purportedly showing Meghan, Harry, and their children. The picture was so evidently doctored it sparked immediate skepticism. Meghan herself looked noticeably different, as if reversing any cosmetic procedures she had undergone. This glaring inconsistency led to the cessation of such questionable photo releases, with the couple instead opting for distant, less discernible images. The intrigue doesn't end there. As far as anyone can tell, not even the then Prince Charles or the late Queen Elizabeth II met these mysterious children. The lack of any credible sighting of Meghan and Harry's children in the UK adds layers to this enigma. Despite thorough checks of private flights and residences like Frogmore Cottage, there's been no sign of these children. It's as if they are phantoms, only existing in carefully curated narratives. In a peculiar twist, it was claimed that Meghan released a photo of little August, Eugenie's child, as her own. This understandably caused quite a stir within the royal circles. It's a convoluted web of half-truths and fabrications that has ensnared even the most unsuspecting. The prevailing theory? These children were born via a surrogate, and the royal family uncovered this ruse. Imagine the different path this story could have taken if only honesty had prevailed from the start. The royal family, known for its embrace of tradition and bloodlines, might have welcomed these children with love and acceptance. Instead, they find themselves navigating through a quagmire of deception, all orchestrated by their own kin. The plot thickens as we unravel more of this bewildering tale. In the midst of the royal family's complex narrative, we come across the contrasting personalities of its members. The Queen, remembered for her kindness, was also known for not tolerating foolishness. Similarly, Charles is viewed as a compassionate figure. Both, it is believed, would have been deeply troubled by the deception surrounding Meghan and Harry's children. Their kindness wouldn't extend to accepting dishonesty. As the saga unfolds, Meghan and Harry's absence of authentic photographic evidence raises eyebrows. It's peculiar for two parents who have openly criticized the restrictions they faced in their royal roles and the impact on their mental health, to then leave their own children for extended periods. This contradiction in their advocacy for green living and mental health care has not gone unnoticed. In a stark contrast, we have Prince William and Catherine, who have taken a different approach to discussing mental health. They recently hosted a panel on World Mental Health Day in Birmingham, focusing on positive and proactive ways to address mental health in young people, steering clear of victimhood narratives. This approach starkly differs from Meghan and Harry's, highlighting a divide in the family's approach to public service. Now, turning to the audience's reactions, Sue Clark, a regular commenter, shared her thoughts. She expressed how William and Catherine's speeches on mental health were both inspiring and positive. Sue's comment reflects a common sentiment among many followers of the royal family, a preference for the approach taken by William and Catherine in addressing sensitive issues like mental health, as opposed to the more controversial stances of Meghan and Harry. As we continue to navigate through the intricacies of the royal family's dynamics, these contrasting approaches provide a glimpse into the varying perspectives within the family. The unfolding events and public reactions paint a vivid picture of a family at a crossroads, with each member carving out their own path in the public eye. In the continuing saga of the British royal family, we're seeing a clear divide in the approach to public life and service. This is particularly evident in the differing styles of William and Catherine versus Harry and Meghan. Viewers like Sue Clark have noticed and appreciate the practical and uplifting nature of William and Catherine's speeches on mental health. Sue highlights the importance of their approach, noting how they provide tangible, everyday strategies for well-being, something she believes Harry and Meghan could benefit from. Then there's Paula Weaver, another regular follower, who shared a charming anecdote about Princess Catherine. Paula recalls a moment when Catherine's warm interaction with a cameraman at a mental health event left a lasting impression. This simple, yet genuine gesture underscores Catherine's natural charm and grace. Adding to the chorus of praise, Hilda comments on the authenticity of Prince William and Princess Catherine's speeches. She admires their honest and down-to-earth manner, especially in addressing mental health, a cause close to their hearts. Hilda also points out that they are exemplary parents, emphasizing values beyond material wealth. Glennis's thoughts echo this sentiment. She admires how Prince William and Princess Catherine put their hearts into their charitable work, always taking time to engage meaningfully with people. A particular moment that stood out to her was Prince William's response to a little boy's letter, showcasing his genuine care and attention to individuals. These comments from the public reveal a deep appreciation for the way Prince William and Princess Catherine conduct themselves, both in their royal duties and as parents. Their ability to connect with the public and their focus on important social issues, particularly mental health, have not gone unnoticed. It's clear they have left a positive and lasting impression on many, setting a high standard for what it means to be a member of the royal family in the public eye. Continuing with the insights from our audience on the royal family, we see a clear admiration for Prince William's compassionate nature. His thoughtful response to a letter from a young fan particularly struck a chord with viewers. This simple act of kindness demonstrates William's genuine care for people, distinguishing him from his younger brother in the eyes of many. A comment from Melissa sparked a discussion about the background music in a previous video. Rest assured, Melissa, your feedback has been heard and addressed. The conversation then took a humorous turn with JK's comment, presumably tinged with sarcasm, about Harry and Meghan's role as mental health advocates. This prompted Jenny Koo Kendall to share her witty analogy, comparing the choice between Prince William and Princess Catherine and Harry and Meghan to choosing between a bucket of ice cream and a bucket of coal. Riza chimed in, praising William and Catherine for their authenticity and heartfelt approach, a sentiment echoed by the bounder who highlighted their irreplaceable presence in the royal family. RMH expressed unwavering support for the Prince and Princess of Wales, praising their roles and contributions. Christine succinctly summed up the general sentiment, commending Prince William and Princess Catherine for nailing it. This simple yet powerful comment encapsulates the deep respect and admiration many hold for the couple. These diverse viewpoints from our audience offer a window into the public's perception of the royal family's dynamics. The heartfelt interactions, candid opinions, and engaging discussions shed light on how the royals are viewed and valued by people from all walks of life.